Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor Tristan Witt at Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And today I'm joined with Jorge. Jorge is coming all the way from Brownsville with his parents. Jorge has been struggling with some issues since he took a fall off of a ladder at work. He's not under any litigation with that now with his company, but he is still experiencing some of that pain. Jorge's just told me a great story here that he's been laying around, sitting around since that injury. And one of the things we always emphasize in this office is movement. So after Jorge gets his first adjustment today, he's going to go out there, do his 10-minute walk and get to moving. Is that right, Jorge?
Yes, you're
Good.
right.
How'd you find out about us here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief? YouTube?
Yes.
You've been watching for a while, huh?
Yes.
How long was that trip from Brownsville?
6 hours and a half.
6.5 hours?
Yes.
You probably sat in the car the whole way too.
Yes.
That probably made it worse, huh?
Yes.
Jorge is primarily dealing with some low back pain that's going down into his right SI and right hip. He's getting some deep hip pain as well. I'm sure when he took that compressive fall onto his feet and fell back, that's where that hip joint just jammed together. And so he's also experiencing some S1 radiculopathy all the way back into his heel as well. So we're gonna take care of Jorge today. We're gonna do his posture analysis first to show you guys. So I'm gonna have you close those eyes again for me, Jorge. Flex that head all the way forward. Go all the way forward for me. Good, and all the way back. You'll notice here too, he has pretty reduced range of motion into extension. So I'm gonna be interested to see what that looks like after the treatment today. So you'll see primarily that head is forward and off to the right. You'll see here as well that Jorge has no room here he has a little bit of room here on the left side, no room here on the right side. So his pelvis is also translated off to the right, which means we have a little bit of a curve going on here. So he's also been dealing with some of that mid-back tightness and neck tightness because of the low back injury that he suffered at work. So what we're gonna do first is adjust Jorge on the biophysics table. Maybe you go face down here again for me, Jorge. And another interesting thing here is we get Jorge laid onto the table. You guys will probably be able to notice this. Jorge isn't exactly laying flat on the table. If you can tell, this right ilium is kind of shifted off the table a little bit, and I bet that's from all the side sleeping and laying around the last 4 months since you've been in pain. So all that's done is gotten worse and worse and worse over time from the habits that you've created. But we'll go over all that throughout the treatment today, okay? All right, so again, all you've got to do for me, Jorge, is breathe and relax. Here, we'll do our leg check findings, even though I've already done them for my note's sake. Jorge is short on the left here by about 1/2 inch. I'm sure you guys can see that. And it gets longer by about 1/2 inch as we come into flexion. And that tightens up in the low back, doesn't it? Jorge, does that tighten up? So I want you to remember how that feels also, and we're gonna test it afterwards. So you're gonna feel this table popping up first. I'm gonna start on this left SI joint. Good. Good. Sacrum. Now we're gonna hit this ilium. Because it is so far rotated, I'm really gonna focus my line of drive out laterally. Good. Good. Is that pressure okay, Jorge?
Yes.
Yep. Jorge's never seen a chiropractor, so this is his first adjustment. We told him he's gonna be spoiled after coming to Advanced Chiropractic Relief. Breathe and relax for me, Jorge. Good. Now these might be tender at first, but that's because these have been out for a while and they just need to get adjusted. Yes, sir. I know you felt that one.
Yes.
Good. One more here. Good. Let those shoulders drop for me. Yes, sir. Do the leg check again. Good. Even here in extension. Still gets a little short on me in deflection though, so I'm gonna check that again. Jorge, that probably feels easier than the first time though. You tell me.
Yes.
Yes, good. You see that as well? His parents are able to see that in the video or in person here as well. Hopefully you guys are able to see that on video. We're still getting a little short though when we come into flexion, so I'm gonna hit this left SI joint again. Again, because of this rotation in his ilium. Probably gonna take us a couple adjustments to help you out here, and then you're gonna help us outside the office by getting moving and doing some of those exercises we show you today, okay?
Yes.
All right. Work up into your thoracic spine here. He's got a little bit of a curvature here because that head was forward and to the right and his pelvis was so far translated. And make sure I take that into account when I'm doing my thrusts here. So Jorge, take a nice deep breath in for me. All the way out. Good. Good, I know you felt that one. Deep breath in. All the way out. Good. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Yes, sir. You've been needing this for a while. A little deeper in person, huh? Drop those shoulders. There we go. One more here. Yeah, I knew we had next on this one. And as I pointed out to you too beforehand, look at you scoot down just about 1/2 inch for me. You scoot down the table for me this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yes, sir. That main issue, another main issue of yours is we got this forward head posture going on. So this adjustment right here helps it reestablish that normal forward curve, which is known as a lordosis in the cervical spine. I'm gonna have you go face up for me now, Jorge. So you're gonna feel your head pop up again. We'll get you into the center of the table.
Okay.
Good. So I'm gonna contact on either side of your cheek here. I'm gonna work on getting that head back up over your shoulders.
Okay.
Good. Good. Arms out to the side for me like a big old T. Again, I'm gonna get you to scoot down about 1/2 inch for me. Get those shoulders off that headpiece.
Okay.
Scoot towards me all the way down the table. Down this way.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect, right there. We'll work on those shoulders now. Arms out to the side. Yes, sir. Work on these AC joints first. Scoot down a little bit more. Yep. Good, right there. Now arms up to the side. All that's doing is getting his shoulders down a little bit over this actual thoracic piece to help my drop. Clavicles. Anterior ribs. Really let those arms just relax and hang. We want to stretch all those muscles out too. Good. Now you can relax those hands right here for me on your belly. I'm going to decompress you from the lower end, okay?
Okay.
I need you to let this leg go like a limp rag. Good. Take a nice deep breath in through that nose for me, all the way out. Wiggle your left big toe. Oh yeah. Should have felt that from your knee all the way up into your low back, did you?
Yes.
Perfect. Same thing here. Let this leg go like a limp rag. Oh yeah. You're gonna be taller walking out of here today, Jorge.
Yes.
All right, I'll help you up now. Good, right there. You can face this way. Work on your shoulders next. So the most important thing that I'm gonna want you to do when you leave this office, you already cavitated, just setting you up in the position, is doing a 10-minute brisk walk after this adjustment, okay?
Okay.
You've been sitting around letting this get worse and worse over the last few months. And in order to really counteract that in health, one is to not only get adjusted, but two, then to start moving and strengthening up in this better biomechanical position that we just put you in, okay?
Okay.
So that's gonna be your part helping me out, all right?
Yes.
All right, so let this elbow go for me. Look up at the ceiling. Yes, sir. You're noisy all over. Crack addicts are gonna love you. There it was.
Great.
Look up at the ceiling. Good. Same thing here. There it was. Nice. You're just falling into place, Jorge. You're making my job easy today. Good. All right. Now we're gonna get you onto the ring dinner table next, okay? Now this is how you should start sleeping, because I know you're a side sleeper by the posture I see in that mirror.
Yes.
This is how we want you to start sleeping. So I'm gonna get you to scoot down just a touch for me. Scoot towards me. Good, right there.
Right.
Yes, sir. Get this leg piece adjusted correctly. So right here, this should feel pretty relaxed for your low back. Does this feel pretty good?
Yes.
Yes. So your head is flat back against the table. Your spine is flat on the bench here. And then raising your legs like this flattens that lumbar lordosis and relaxes the paraspinal musculature all the way from your low back up to your occiput. So this is how I want you to start sleeping, okay? Your spine's gonna get better quicker and stay better longer. Doing it just like this, all right? Bring you up a little bit. Still gotta pin you in, obviously. All right. So these big pins here are just gonna contact either side of your iliac crest, All this does is stabilize your spine to the table. I'm gonna get you to scoot towards me about another 1/4 inch, just a little bit down. Down towards me, right there. So we're creating our stabilization point here. Yep, you're in there good, huh? Not gonna go anywhere now.
No.
Right. So Jorge, for this one, all I'm gonna need you to do is you can relax your hands right here on your belly. You put them, nope, right here on your belly. Yep. Have you pick that head up for just a second? Good. So for this one, it's important you just keep your teeth together. I don't want you to clench them together, just touch them together so you don't bite your tongue, okay? If you take a nice deep breath in through your nose, all the way out. Hold your left big toe for me. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, home run. Lay back, just relax. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Home run, huh? How do you spell relief? All right. How far down did you feel that one? All the way, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let that one kind of sit in. Just relax, all right? Good. Should feel easier to breathe already. Does it?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Good.
All right. Work on your neck now. So have you tilt right towards me over here, and then have you look a little bit to the left. Yep. Did you feel that one?
Yes.
It's a lot louder inside, isn't it? So give me all your weight here. I'll take your head. Promise I'm strong enough. Bend you to the left a little more. Oh yeah. Now that is a chiropractic adjustment.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You just got your first full Johnson biophysics technique.
Yes.
All right, we'll help you up now. Let's go check that posture out again. One more time. You're already standing up taller, I can tell. Flex that head all the way forward. Good. All the way back as far as you can. As far as you can. More increased range of motion there. Probably gained at least 10 to 15 degrees of extension going that way. So now back to neutral. Good. See how that head's back up over your shoulders?
Yes.
Got a little bit of rotation. We opened up some space in here in that right side as well. We didn't have any light coming through on that right-hand side at first, but now we've evened it up a little bit. We've got some work to do yet because you've been sleeping and doing the things that you've been doing for a long time.
Yes.
And the not moving is
Yes.
leading to more and more of the same issue.
Oh,
So
okay.
again, after this adjustment, your 10-minute brisk walk around the floor, retrain your body to, or retrain your brain to hold your body in this new position that we just put you in, okay?
Okay.
All right. You're still up in Houston, so we gotta shoot you yet. What this instrument does is just bounces the muscle spindles. I'm gonna flex your head forward a little bit. Good. A little different than the videos make it look, huh?
Yes.
Deeper in person, I bet.
Yeah.
Good. All right, now this is your homework also. This is the
Okay.
exercise that I want you doing 3 times a day for 15 reps at each set, okay? So we're gonna go shoulders up and all the way back. Good. Notice how that head goes forward. We're gonna do the complete opposite. We want this chin to come straight to the wall behind us.
Okay.
And now we wanna extend to the wall behind us. Pull these shoulders together. Pull the shoulders together back this way. Good, now hold this for just a second. This is the only time you'll hold this adjustment is in this office. Good, relax.
Okay.
Now I want you to do that same thing where you just bend the head forward, all the way back. Do it again. Good, all the way back. Should feel smoother this time. Even
Yeah.
better range of motion than
Okay.
into extension. Good. How's that feel, Jorge?
Good.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How would you describe this experience at Advanced Chiropractic
Yes.
Relief today?
Awesome experience.
Was it what you saw on the videos?
Yes.
Yes, sir. And a lot deeper, huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, I appreciate you sharing the experience with the YouTube audience out there. Thank you for letting me work on you today.
Okay. Thank you.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Tristan Went, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, and we'll see y'all soon.